Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and today I wanted to share with you what I typically eat in a day. It is January 2022 and if you have watched any of my videos along the way, my diet has definitely changed a lot, and the reason for it is because I'm listening to my body. So I've been on quite the eating journey, the weight loss journey as well, for a solid 10 years. So anyway, I just want to get to the point, but also beforehand, it might not sound like I eat a lot in a day. I just want to say that I'm 5 feet tall, so there's not a lot here, and sometimes I do overeat. I definitely overindulge in the items that I will share with you. So I do kind of stick to the same routine and don't deviate too much. But here we go. So I eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then a second dinner. So here we go. So for breakfast, I will have water. I will have at least 12 ounces of water for breakfast, along with a little bit of coffee with almond milk. And I've shown you the cup if you want to go and take a look at my coffee situation. I posted a video about that a long time ago, but I only drink about a quarter of a cup of coffee a day. So, and with that comes power cakes, my power cakes, and that would be the Kodiak cakes. I make 2 boxes a week, and I end up making I make like 4 dozen of these. So here's what it looks like. Okay, I make the chocolate chip and the dark chocolate. So someone had asked about this a while ago, and this goes back to Weight Watchers, because this is what a lot of my channel is about, Weight Watchers. But this, just to show you how different they are between the power cakes, I call them power cakes. This is a tablespoon, and this happens to be just a little bit thicker. It rises differently, but I tend to put more water in it. That's how I get more muffins out. But this is a tablespoon, which is about 1 point on Weight Watchers. At least it was when I was on the freestyle, I think it was freestyle plan, blue plan. I'll have anywhere from, over the course of a day, 4 to 5. So in the mornings, I will have 2 of the power cakes. I will usually have the thicker ones, like the ones from my regular muffin tin that looks like this. I do have a smaller tin. I call it my Muffies, and I will link that below. So this is usually what I have for breakfast, along with those items that I mentioned. And then for lunch, I will have the same thing. I know. I get to eat. I've got only 20 minutes, and sometimes less than that if I need to run to the restroom, or if I need to deal with a student, or a teacher has a question. I don't have a lot of time to eat, and so if you do, be very grateful. I did get to teach for many years with a schedule that allowed me to have my prep time and my lunch time actually in that same chunk of time, which I completely was grateful for, but now it's just not the case. I have to eat rather quickly if I want to eat at all, or wait till my prep time, which I can't do that. So along the way during the day, I will fill my Nalgene water bottle. It's 32 ounces, and I have a goal that I finish that by the time I get home. So sometimes I am drinking that water by the time I get into the garage. Because it's a goal of mine. I really want to drink a lot of water, and it fills me up along the course of the day. I will fast in a way because of my schedule. And not only that, I've had Invisalign for a good 6 months now, so that's made it really hard to eat. Not only that, we're dealing with viruses and I'm wearing a mask, and eating and doing my job is nearly impossible. So I will go from about 5:40 in the morning until about, right now I'm eating lunch at 12:58. I let them, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon is when I get to eat my lunch. So how do I make it through the day? I drink my water, and that seems to work for me. So when I get home, I want to eat, and I'm not really hungry, but I'm ready to eat. And usually in the past, I'd want something chocolate and very, like, what is it, salty and stuff like that. So I will go through a few choices, but usually it's avocado. I'll usually have an avocado, which is a ton of calories, and it's really good food for you. So we have a joke in this family, like, oh, mom's in the avocado, don't eat all of them. So when I get home, I will have an avocado. I usually make like some sort of guacamole sometimes out of it, but as you can see right now, we have 4. These will be gone. It's Monday. This will be gone by Thursday, maybe. So that is my snack, and then I get ready for my dinner. I eat my dinner kind of like a snack by myself. The family's here, and I will have usually it's soup or chili. In the summertime, it's different. It's usually a salad, or gosh, I can fill up on watermelon. I'm not sure about you, but here we go. Let me flip this around. So here's the soup right now. This is what I'm eating this week. I will change it out. I'm making chili today, so no problem. Here's some beef stew that my family's been going through. Hey, sometimes I have a little bit of this with carrots. This brand only. I cannot even handle this. This is so hot. I'm such a wimp. I make my smoothies in bulk. So this is what I have for my dinner, and this is what I have for my dinner with my family. So let me shut these doors here. Hold on. Sorry about that. So I will have, let's just say, soup for my dinner or snack, and then when I sit down with my family and they have their meal, which usually they're eating about the same thing. Sometimes I eat with them, but recently, over the past 2 months, I have really enjoyed drinking a smoothie at dinner time around 5:30. 5:30 we eat kind of early. And sometimes if we don't get to eat early because my husband is still working, I don't want to fill my stomach with a bunch of food. I don't like it. I've never really liked eating late. I've just felt like crud the next morning. So they know I have my smoothie. I sit with them, we chat, do the whole family, the traditional family dinner at the table, and it works out great for us. So as far as snacks, sometimes I deviate a little bit. And again, even though I'm not on Weight Watchers anymore, let me turn on the light here. Welcome to my pantry. I still think in my head how many points I'm eating. It's just repetitious at this point. So here are some things that I go to. These are so good. They are dates rolled in with almonds on the outside, and these are so good. So I love those, and I still like my regular dates, my Metajol dates, and I will have 1 or 2 of those a day. I'm not sure. Sometimes I get a little out of control and I'll have 3, and I've noticed my food intake around November, I was starting to crave more foods, and I think a lot of it has to just do with the season. So I just make sure that I make good food choices, and yes, I, like you, I'm gonna put this down for a second, so give me a moment, sorry. If you crave food, or you're standing in front of your refrigerator and you're like, I need to eat something, I want something, I'm not even hungry, I do the same thing. I stand in front of that pantry door and I'm like, what can I eat? I'm like, there's no reason to eat, but sometimes I will give in and I will eat a date. And when you rule out a lot of sugary foods and processed stuff, even though these are processed. It comes from a package. It's minimal in my diet, so when I eat a date, it's like eating a Reese's peanut butter cup. It is just so good. Sometimes I cut them in half and I'll have just half of one, but that is what I am currently eating for winter 2022. So anyway, have a great day. Take care.